In this weaving video, I will show you how to add Rya knots in your weaving. So you can see a little bit better, I am drawing some blue vertical straight lines to mimic the warp string that you would be using on your loom. The red marker is going to represent my small red strings. You'll take one shorter piece and go over two vertical strings and then pull them through the center. It goes behind and through the center, behind and through the center, and then pull. If you look at the real yarn here on the left, you can see I've already done that with one, and now I'll demonstrate with the second one. Okay, you got two strings, go around the outside, in through the center of the two, and pull down. The other side will do the same thing. Goes around the other vertical string, through the center, can be a little tricky to get through, and then you'll gently pull down on the Rya knot. I'm going to continue this process doing it every two strings. When I'm making a pouch, I do like to do it on the front and back to make these balanced. So if you noticed before I got started, I had several little strings to the right. They were already pre-cut, probably about 6 to 8 inches. I make them a little too long because I can always trim them down and make them shorter later. But if they're really short, they tend to fall out. So I wouldn't go any shorter than what you see here, which is about 5 or 6 inches. All right, check it out. Okay, when I get to the end, you will notice that I'll have one vertical string left over, and that's okay. That's just because your loom has to have an odd number of strings when weaving. So just let it be, leave it there, and it'll be just fine. When I'm done with the entire front and back, I do go through and make sure all my Rya knots are secure. Maybe I'll pull them down just a little bit. And then I'm going to pull the strings up top back down. And that all depends on where you put your Rya knots. If you want them towards the bottom, you may just have to move your strings up to fit them in. Or you can put Rya knots at the top. The location does not matter. You could do them more than once too. Some people do several rows of Rya knots. So you decide what you would like on your loom. All right, that's how you make a Rya knot.